We are less than a week out from the primary election in Minnesota, where voters will decide which candidates will appear on the midterm ballot this fall. All four major candidates for governor made a stop at FarmFest in southwest Minnesota today, marking the first time Senator Amy Klobuchar shared the stage with her hopeful Republican challengers. Here's Annie Spiewak with their message to farmers.
This was a classic old-school FarmFest governor's debate today, with the four candidates on stage sparring over not only agriculture policy, but other issues like immigration enforcement, fraud, and health care. FarmFest is a Minnesota political tradition unlike any other.
Great to see.
This FarmFest gubernatorial debate marked the first time that presumptive DFL candidate Senator Amy Klobuchar has shared a stage with her potential Republican challengers.
I love FarmFest.
Without a serious primary challenge, Klobuchar is already positioning herself for the general election in November.
When you put your trust in me, I'm going to go ahead and do the work for you because I've been there with you through good times and bad.
Meanwhile, the three Republicans tailored their message to the GOP voters ahead of next week's primary. House Speaker Lisa Damith touts her experience as the state's top elected Republican.
It is important to me that everyone in Minnesota, all parts of our state, has the opportunities to succeed. And what will make that happen is an absolute culture change.
Meanwhile, MyPillow founder Mike Lindell faces active opposition from the state GOP.
And my story speaks for itself.
But he carries an endorsement from President Trump.
Well, I know a guy. I have an advantage over everyone up here. I can call up and work with the President of the United States.
Lastly, businessman Kendall Qualls boasts the endorsement of the Minnesota GOP after winning over party delegates.
The Metro has always been the Achilles heel for us as Republicans. I can help get us elected without compromising our conservative values. I've been doing it in my entire life.
The four candidates agreed on many issues, like fewer regulations on agriculture and ending fraud. But differences between Klobuchar and the Republicans emerged on issues like ICE and the One Big Beautiful Bill.
We do not need a governor who is a rubber stamp of Donald Trump.
The governor's forum was in the morning, and in the afternoon, it was the U.S. Senate candidates that took the stage. We'll have a lot more on that coming up at 6. At FarmFest, I'm Danny Spiewak, KARE 11 News.
A reminder of the primary election coming up next week on Tuesday. You can vote early now through Monday or on Election Day at your polling place. If you're not registered to vote yet, you can still do so online ahead of time or at the polls on the day of. We have everything you need to know in our voter guide. Just go to KARE11.com/vote.